season replays, fantasy drafts, ultimate creative leagues, and what if tournament. It's Coffee Cup Games with the coach, DKM. Hey, this is Coach DK with Coffee Cup Games. Hope you guys are having a good one. In our last home run derby, we did a home run battle between the Chicago White Sox, top two all-time home run leaders. And that, of course, was the all-time leader, the big hurt Frank Thomas, and the number two man, Paulie Konerko. And continuing with that theme and in the American League Central, we are now going to do a battle of the top two all-time home run leaders in Cleveland Guardians franchise history. And those two players are Albert Belle and the all-time leader, Jim Thome. Albert Belle had 242 career home runs as a Cleveland Indian, which is what the franchise was called prior to the 2022 season. Jim Thome had 337 career home runs wearing the Tribe's uniform. Albert Belle's best season as a Cleveland Indian occurred in 1995 when he had 50 home runs. Jim Thome's greatest season happened in 2002 when he had 52 home runs. So obviously Cleveland has been able to have some of the greatest home run hitters in baseball history. And so in this battle, we'll be using the historical cards for both Albert Belle and Jim Thome as we do a battle of the greatest home run hitters in Cleveland Guardians history. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this home run battle between Albert Belle and the all-time home run leader for Cleveland, Jim Thome. But before we jump into the home run derby, I'm going to ask you guys, do me a favor, go ahead, hit that like button down below. I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 100 subscriptions so that we can play Sportsman Z Bob Zolke in person. We're almost there, so please go ahead and subscribe. And lastly, leave any questions, comments, or snide remarks you may have in the comment section down below. Love to hear what your thoughts are, any ideas that you might have for some future content. And so with all of that being said, now let's jump in to the home run derby. And welcome to Jacobs Field in Cleveland, Ohio. It is a good night, which means home run effects will be 1 to 12 when it comes to both right-handers and left-handers, so no advantage for either Albert Belle, the right-handed hitter, or Jim Thome, the left-handed hitter. So top of the first, Albert Belle up to bat. Here's the first pitch, and it's going to be a fly ball that he lifts easily into the left field stand. So he's going to start off with his first home run. And now Jim Thome is going to hit another fly ball into left field, this one into the stands for his second. And now he's going to pop up into the infield at short, so that's going to be his first out. And now Albert Belle is going to hit a fly ball into left field for his second out. And now here's another pitch, and he's going to hit a line drive that's going to be carrying over the wall for his third home run. And now Albert Belle is going to hit a fly ball into left field for the third out. So after the top of the first inning, Albert Belle leads off with 3 quick home runs. And now Jim Thome is up in the bottom of the first. And Jim Thome is going to lead off with a shot down deep center field. Is it going to get over the wall? And it will for his first home run. And now Jim Thome is going to pop this one up over to first base for his first out. And now he's going to hit a fly ball into right field. This one's going, and easily. This one's gone for his second home run. And now Jim Thome is going to hit a line drive into right field for his second out. And now he's going to hit a little lazy fly ball just over the infield. And that's going to be his third out. So after one inning, Albert Belle has 3, and Jim Thome, the all-time leader for the Cleveland Indians, has 2. Top of the second, Albert Belle's up. He's going to start off with a fly ball into center field. That's going to be a routine out, 1 down. And now Albert Belle's going to hit a lazy, shallow fly ball into left field for his second out. And now he's going to hit a fly ball again into left field. So this one's going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning for Albert Belle, as he does not put up any home runs in the top of the second. Now Jim Thome is up, trailing by 1. And he's going to pull the ball into right field. This one is up over the wall, easily into the stands for his third home run. And now he's going to hit a line drive down the line. It's not going to have the distance, and that's going to be 1 down. And now he's going to hit one in the right center field. This one's trying to get over the wall. Will it? And it just gets over the wall for his second home run in the inning, his 4th overall. And now Jim Thome is going to pull one into right field. This one's going, gone for his 5th home run. And now Jim Thome is going to hit a shallow fly ball into right field for his 2nd out. And now he's going to go ahead and he's going to pull one again into right field. This one is destroyed, as this one's going to go all the way up into the upper deck for a blast and a home run. He has now doubled the lead of Albert Belle, and now he's going to hit another home run into right field for his 5th in the inning. And now he's going to pull one into right field. This one's going, and gone. So he has now 6 home runs in the inning, 8 overall, and he's going to now finally hit a out into the infield, as he was not able to get some wood on that one. And that's going to be the 3rd out. But after 2 innings, Albert Belle is trailing 8-3 as Jim Thome puts up 6 home runs in the bottom of the 2nd. And here we go, top of the 3rd. Albert Belle, the right-handed hitter, is going to be up, and he's going to pull one into left field, and this one's easily into the stands. That's about 20 rows up, and that's going to be a home run. And now he's going to hit a ground ball as he tops that one. That's going to go to 3rd base, and that's going to be an out. And now Albert Belle is going to hit one. It's all the way back, going, but is going to land on the warning track in left field, and that's going to be out number 2. And now he's going to hit one into left field again, pretty deep, but it's not going to be deep enough, as Albert Belle only hits 1 home run in the top of the 3rd. Jim Thome's up, and he's going to strike out. Go! That's not the way you want to have yourself in a home run derby. And so now we go with 1 out, and here's another pitch, and now he's going to hit a line drive into right field. Not going to have the distance, and that's going to be 2 down. And now Jim Thome pops one up, and that's going to be his 3rd out, as Jim Thome puts up a goose egg in the bottom of the 3rd. So after 3 innings, Albert Belle has 4 home runs, and Jim Thome has 8. Top of the 4th, Albert Belle is up to bat. Here's the first pitch, and now Albert Belle is going to hit a hard shot into the left field, easily into the stands for his 1st home run of the inning. And now he's going to hit another one into left field, but unfortunately this time it's going to be a very lazy fly ball. That's going to be his 1st out. And now Albert Belle is going to pop one up as he gets under this one, and this one's going to be into the infield for his 2nd out. And now Albert Belle is going to hit a screamer, a line drive that's going to carry well into the stands for his 2nd home run of the inning, as he has cut the lead in half, as he trailed 4, now only trails 2. And now he's going to hit a fly ball again into left field. This one's going, and it will have the distance, as he gave that one a ride for his 3rd home run, and now only trails by 1. And now Albert Belle is going to hit a line drive into left field. That will be shallow, and that's going to end the top of the 4th for Albert Belle. But with 3 home runs, he now only trails by 1 to Jim Thome, who's now up in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Jim Thome goes opposite field, as he's going to show his power, and this one's going to be into the stands, a home run. And now he's going to pull this one down the line in right field, but it will not have the distance, as that's going to be his 1st out. And now he lifts one into right field. This one's going, and unfortunately it's going to hit off the wall for his 2nd out, not quite far enough. So with 2 outs, Jim Thome has doubled his lead. He has 1 home run so far in the inning, and unfortunately he's going to hit a ground ball to 2nd base, and that's going to end the inning. So after 4, Jim Thome leads 9-7. Here's Albert Belle in the top of the 5th. He's going to hit a line drive into left field. It will not have the distance, and that's going to be 1 down. And now here's a fly into center field. That's going to be his 2nd out, as that's not going to be deep enough. And now he's going to hit one into right center, going opposite field. This one's going, but no, it's going to hit off the wall. And that's going to be his 3rd out, as for the 2nd time, Albert Belle puts up a goose egg and still trails 9-7. Here's Jim Thome. He's going to pull the ball into right field to lead off, and this one's going to be going, and gone. A home run, number 10 overall. And now Jim Thome is going to hit a screamer, a line drive that would have probably been good enough for a double down the right field line, but that's not going to be far enough. That's going to be 1 down. And now he goes opposite field. This one's going to be a lazy fly ball into left field. And that's going to be a second out. And now Jim Thome is going to lift one in the right center. This one's going, and it will get over the wall. That's going to be a second home run in the inning. And he has doubled his lead from 2-4 as he now leads 11-7. And now he's going to pull one in the right field, but this one's going to be a routine fly ball. That's going to be his third out. So Jim Thome now leads 11-7. Albert Belle is up. He's trailing by 4. And so now here's the pitch, and he's going to hit a ground ball toward the left side of the infield near short, and that's going to be 1 down. And now here's the second pitch. He's going to hit a screamer that's going to carry well into the left field stands for his first home run of the inning. And now he's going to hit another shot. This one, another line drive. That's going to be with lots of power going into left center stands. That's going to be his second home run of the inning, and he now trails by 2. And now here's a pop-up into shallow left field. That's going to be his second out. And now here's another pitch. He lifts this one. It's going, and he destroys this one well up near the sign in left field. That's going to be his third home run, and he now trails by only 1. And here's the pitch. He hits this one into left center field. This one's up, and it was given a ride. This is going to be a home run as he is now tied Jim Thome with 11 home runs. And now he's going to hit another fly ball. This one's got plenty of distance as this is going to be into the stands as he now leads the home run battle. Now he lifts one into left center field. This one's going, gone. Another home run, 6 home runs in the inning for Albert Belle. He has tied Jim Thome's second inning 6 home runs. And now he lifts one into right center field. This one's going back toward the wall. It's going, and it will not, as it just misses getting out of the park. Hits about a foot from the top of the wall, and that's going to be his third out. But with a big top of the 6th inning, Albert Belle and his 6th home run now leads 13-11. Jim Thome, bottom of the 6th, trying to bounce back, and he's going to go opposite field, and he's going to hit a fly ball into the left field stands for a home run, and he now trails by 1. And now Jim Thome pulls one into right field, going, and gone, as that's going to be a second home run in the inning. He now tied Albert Belle at 13 apiece. And now he pulls one down the right field line, and this one's not going to have the distance. That's going to be his first out. And now he lifts one in the center field. It's going, and it will land in the bushes in center field for his third home run in the inning, and he has retaken the lead. And now he's going to pull one in the right center field. This one is going, and it is out of here near the dugouts, and that's going to be his 4th home run in the inning and still only has 1 out. But now he hits a ground ball towards second base, and that's going to be his second out. And now Jim Thome pulls one into right field. This is going to be a routine fly ball for the third out, and that's going to end the 6th inning as Albert Belle has 13 with coming back with 6 home runs in the top of the 6th. But Jim Thome quickly regained the lead and now leads 15-13. Top of the 7th, Albert Belle trailing by 2. Here's the first pitch, and it's going to be a shot into left center field, but it will not have the distance as it's going to hit the warning track, and that's going to be 1 down. Here's the next pitch, and he's going to let more underneath this one, and this is going to be easily into the left field stands for his first home run in the inning, and now he only trails by 1. Here's another pitch, and this time Albert Belle hits a shallow ball into left for his second out. And now he's going to lift one in the left field, and this is going to be easily into the stands for his second home run, and he has now tied it up, and now he goes into right center field, and this is going to land in the bullpen, so that's going to be a home run number 3, and he has regained the lead. And now he goes again into right center field. This one's going, and unfortunately, this one is not going to be deep enough. That's going to be the third out, but this seesaw battle between Albert Belle and Jim Thome is continuing as after 7.5 innings, Albert Belle leads by 1. Here's Jim Thome in bottom of the 7th, and he's going to hit a high, towering shot that is going to go towards center field, but it will not have the distance, going to land on the warning track for 1 down. And now he goes to opposite field. He goes to left field, and this is going to be easily into the stands, showing power to the opposite field. So he has now tied it up with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. And now he's going to hit a ground ball towards second base. So that's going to be 2 down. And now he lifts one into right field. This one's going, and Jim Thome has retaken the lead and now leads at 17-16. Jim Thome now hits one again to right field. There's going to be no doubt about this one. And that's going to be his third home run in the inning, matching Albert Belle's 7th inning. And this time he hits a ball into right field, a line drive that will not be far enough. So after 7 innings, Albert Belle with 16 and Jim Thome, the all-time Cleveland Indians home run leader, has 18. Top of the 8th. And Albert Belle is going to lead off with a fly ball into center field. That's going to be a routine fly out. That's going to be 1 down. And now he goes opposite field in the right center field. And this one's going to have the distance as he gives that one a ride into the stadium. And now he pulls one to left field. But unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit of a blooper. So that's going to be his 2nd out as he trails by 1. And now he lifts one in the left field. But this one is also going to be shallow. So that's going to be his 3rd out with only 1 home run in the 8th. He still trails, and this time he's trailing 18-17. So Jim Thome, with an opportunity to add more to his lead in the bottom of the 8th, is going to start off pulling the ball to right field, but this one's going to be a routine flyout for 1 down. And now again he hits one in the right field, but this one's got much more height and much more distance. That's going to be a home run as he has doubled his lead. And now Jim Thome pulls one down to right field line, but this one's going to be a little bit of a blooper, so that's going to be his 2nd out. And now he hits a high fly ball that's barely going to make it past the infield for his 3rd out. So Jim Thome has 19, Albert Belle has 17, as they have each matched each other's totals in the 7th and the 8th inning. And we now enter the top of the 9th. Albert Belle trailing by 2 in the 9th inning. He's going to start off with a line drive to left field that will not be far enough or high enough. That's going to be 1 down. And now he hits one in the center field. This one's going, it's going, and it is gone. A home run to dead center field. He now trails by only 1. He has 2 outs remaining. He lifts one in the left field. This one's up, and out of here. He is now tied it in the 9th inning. Albert Belle with only 1 out is now going to hit one in the left center field. This one's up, and this one's going to make it over the wall and into the stands. So he now has taken the lead again, and now he's going to hit one in the center field, but this one's going to be way too shallow. That's not going to be out, so he is down to his final out. Albert Belle, leading by 1, wants to get more because Jim Thome is about to come up and he goes opposite field, but this one is not going to be far enough as it's going to land safely in the grass in right field. So we enter the bottom of the 9th with Jim Thome trailing by 1 in this seesaw battle. Here's the pitch, and Jim Thome is going to hit a ground ball to first base for 1 out. And now he's going to hit a fly ball into right field. That's going to be deep, but not deep enough. So it's 2 down for Jim Thome. In the bottom of the 9th, can he tie Albert Belle? Here's the pitch. He hits a shot into right field that will not have the distance. And unfortunately, Jim Thome with his 2nd goose egg. He had 1 in the 2nd, but he pulls the most unfortunate timing to not get any home runs, and that is in the 9th inning when he is down by 1. And so that's going to wrap it up. There you go, the battle of Cleveland Indians' all-time career home run leaders, Albert Belle and Jim Thome. Well, Jim Thome jumped up early, getting an 8-3 lead, but Albert Belle would not go away. And as they entered in the last few innings, they were matching each other, but in the 9th inning, Albert Belle popped out 3 home runs to retake the lead in the seesaw battle, and Jim Thome unfortunately came up empty. So our winner for the Cleveland Indians battle was Albert Belle, who won this one 20-19. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, this is Coach DK. Have a good one. Bye.